Hi guys, it's Becca, and today I'm going to be doing a video that isn't going to be happy, unfortunately. It's really hard to talk about, but I wanted to let you guys know what's been going on and the news, the update, I should say, of what's happened since the last video I posted, which was big changes for 2013, if you saw that. I haven't really talked about it as much as I would like, I guess. I'm not really ready to talk about it, but I feel like I should share this with you guys since you guys are a big part of my life. And so I guess I'll just go ahead and get started. I unfortunately excuse me, I unfortunately had a miscarriage, and it was a month ago today. It was a month ago today, so I thought that this would be maybe a good time to do it. I don't know if it's ever really a good time to talk about it, but I'm not gonna go into like great detail of everything because I mean it's not fun to be honest, but I'll just give you the gist of what happened. So the 15th I uploaded that video of big changes for 2013, and I announced to you guys that we were having a baby. So then the 22nd of January, my husband and I went to the hospital and we got an ultrasound and we got to see the baby. And when we were looking at the baby on the, the big screen, the nurse that was doing the ultrasound, she said that she noticed that the baby was a little bit smaller than expected for 8 weeks, and maybe we had calculated the, how far along I was in the pregnancy. So she said, oh, it's nothing to worry about, it just happens sometimes. And then we couldn't hear a heartbeat, and she said, well, that's common in pregnancies that are not as far along as like 12 weeks, say. So she said it's nothing to worry about, and I said okay. So I was kind of nervous, but I thought, oh, maybe we calculated it wrong or something, so I was fine. And then that afternoon when we got home from the hospital, I started getting cramps, and I'm like, oh, this is not good, It wasn't anything bad, it was just, like a mild period cramp you get in every period, So then I did have a little bit of spotting, and, I talked to the doctor, or I called the doctor, this, it's normal to have some spotting, and, it was fine then, So then, Wednesday the 23rd, the next day, sorry, I had an itch. Wednesday, the next day, it was like 3 a.m. and I woke up and I knew. And I'm not going to go into it, but I had the miscarriage then, and I knew. I kind of knew. So we called the hospital, and they said, there's no need for you to really wait in the emergency room because it's going to be like 6-7 hours before you can even go in, and that wouldn't be good. So we waited till about, I think it was 6 a.m. We called the hospital again, and they said, why don't you bring her in like around 7? So we went, and we got an ultrasound, and the screen wasn't the screen wasn't facing me, but my husband could see and the nurse could see, and I kept asking him, my husband, I was like, can you see anything, you know? And he's like, oh, you know, it's gonna be fine, you know. But I knew. I could tell that it wasn't good. So then I asked the nurse, and she said, we can't tell you anything yet. Let me go get the doctor. So we had to wait for around 3 hours for the doctor to come in the waiting room. Me being in excruciating pain. It was not fun. So anyways, I finally got into the doctor. And it wasn't a doctor, my OBGYN. It was a different doctor on, and she came into the room, and she took my hand and she said, the baby didn't make it, that I had indeed had a miscarriage, or I was in the process. And it happens to a lot of women in their first pregnancy, and she said that is, you know, it's very common, and that it was nothing I did or I could have prevented. It was just nature's way. So that was it. And then I went home, and I didn't get the procedure, because there's a procedure you can take, or you can just let it happen, and let it happen naturally, and that's what I did, you know. And it's been hard, you know. That the next day, on Thursday, I was supposed to go and, you know, talk to my OBGYN, talk to him about the pregnancy plan and all of that, and it was hard, you know. It's been really, really hard. Like that Tuesday, after we went and got the ultrasound, my husband and I went and got some clothes for the baby. And we wanted to get a picture frame, because we had, you know, the little ultrasound picture. But it's been hard, to say the least. And I want to thank all of you guys who congratulated me. You know, your words have been really encouraging. I really don't know what to say anymore. I'm kind of just sad. I have my good days and I have my bad days, and today's a bad day, unfortunately. Thinking a month ago that the miscarriage had happened. So I just want to let you guys know, and this is definitely going to be the last video for this channel. I told you before that in the other video that this was going to be the last video, but I figured I would make this video for this channel and just start fresh, and start with the other channel, XOXO Becca. I think that's a good way to end things. You know, I won't forget the baby, but you know, I just feel that that's the right thing to do, just to start a new channel. Even before, when I was pregnant, you know, I wanted to do a new channel, but I'm definitely now really want to start doing videos on the new channel to just start fresh with this new channel. Right now, I honestly, is like kind of not really my #1 priority at the moment, and I'm sure you guys would understand. But I definitely do want to make new videos for you guys. I definitely want to do reviews and, you know, hauls, collection, fashion, those type of videos. I really do want to do that. I just don't know when. I don't want to come on YouTube and be like, hey everybody, it's Becca, you know, and be so excited and happy, but I'm not that way right now. So I will still be on Twitter and Instagram. I'll put the link in the down bar for those if you want to get in contact with me that way. I will be doing a video soon. It's just not yet. The time isn't ready yet. So I guess that's gonna be it. I really don't have anything else to say. Just for all of you who have said, I'm praying for you, I'm thinking of you, I'm sorry. It means a lot. It really does, to know that I have friends that care and I have support. So I guess that's gonna be it for today. Please go and subscribe to my new channel. There will be a new video up soon, I promise. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.